Hello everyone, I am Priyanka Kulsundar, Assistant Professor IT Department, and today onwards we discuss about the new subject, that is Database Management System. In that, first we discuss Introduction to Database. Now, these topics are covered in this lecture. First one is what is data, what is database, what is DBMS. DBMS stands for Database Management System. Why use a DBMS? Then purpose of DBMS, characteristics of DBMS, advantages of DBMS and disadvantages of DBMS. Now, firstly we discuss what is data. Data is nothing but a collection of useful information. Data is nothing but a collection of useful information. And data that can be classified into two types. First one is structured data and second one is unstructured data. Now, what is structured data? The structured data which is present in a specific format. Data which is present in specific format is nothing but the structured data. The example is that data present inside a table. It is a structured data. Now, what is unstructured data? Unstructured data is nothing but data which is not present in a specific format. Okay, data which is not present in a specific format. For example, PDF file, text file, etc. In that, data is not present in a specific format. Now, what is database? Database is a collection of related data organized to meet users' need. What is the meaning of that? It means that it is a common place where all end user data will be stored. Okay, database is nothing but the common place where all end user data will be stored. Now, what is database management system? Database management system is a collection of data. DB means collection of data and MS management system means set of program to access and store those data in an easy and efficient manner. Okay. What is database management system? It is a collection of data and set of programs to access and store those data in an easy and efficient manner. Also, DBMS is a software which is used to manage database. DBMS is a software. It is used to manage the database. Now, example of database management system is that MySQL, Oracle, etc. Now, what is SQL? SQL is nothing but the structured query language. Now, SQL is not a programming language. It is a command-based language. Always remember, SQL is not a programming language. It is a command-based language. And SQL is not a database. It is a query language. SQL is not a database. It is a query language. And by using SQL, we can perform unstructured data. We can perform on operations of structured data. It means perform on operations of table format. And we cannot perform the operation on unstructured data. By using SQL, we cannot perform the operation on unstructured data. Okay. Now, SQL is used to perform the operations on database. It is used to perform the operation on database. And we can create new database. We can create new database, table, view, store procedure by using SQL. Now, what is view? What is store procedure? We discuss one by one in our next topic. Now, the next one is that why to use database management system? It is used to data independence and efficient access. Okay. means that database can store very large number of record effectively. It is store very large number of record efficiently. Then also it is very quick and easy to find information. Then it is reduce application development time. Okay. Then it is easy to add new data and to edit or delete old data. It is easy to add new data and edit and delete old data. For example, data can be searched easily. Okay, data can be searched easily. Data integrity and security. Because of this reason, we use database management system. Also, uniform data administration, concurrent access. Okay, and data can be imported into other application. Okay, data can be imported into other application. For example, mail merge letter to a customer saying that an MOT test. Okay, mail merge letter to a customer that is saying that an MOT test is due. Then more than one person can access the same database at the same time. It means that multi-access. Okay, and security may be better than in a paper files. Security is better than paper file. Because of this reason, we use database management system. Got it? Why to use database management system? Now we discuss purpose of database management system. The first one is that data redundancy and inconsistency. It means that same information may be duplicated in several places. Same information may be duplicated in several places. Also, difficulty in accessing data. And data isolation. It means that difficult to write new application program. Also, the main purpose is that data security and transaction problems. Okay. It means that database management system is a collection of programs that enable the user to create and maintain a database. And in other words, we can say that it is a general purpose software that provides the users with the process of defining and constructing and manipulating the database for various applications. Okay, and database systems are designed to manage large information. It is used to design and manage large information. These all are purpose of database management system. Now we discuss what are characteristics of DBMS. DBMS provide security and it can remove redundancy. Okay, this is first characteristic. Now next one is self-describing nature of the database system. Also, isolation between programs and data abstraction. And support of multiple views of data. There are multiple views and it can be supported on the data. Sharing of data and multi-users transaction process. It supports sharing of data. And DBMS allows entities and relation among the tables. Okay, these all are characteristics of database management system. Now we discuss what are advantages of DBMS. DBMS offers store and retrieve data. It is offers store and retrieve data. Also, DBMS servers is an efficient handler to balance the need of multiple applications using same data. Also, it offers data integrity. Data integrity means the data is accurate and consistent in the database. Data integrity is very important as there are multiple databases in a database management system. All of this database contains data that is visible to multiple users. So it is necessary to ensure that the data is correct and consistent in all the database and for all the users. Okay. Why it is important data integrity, got it? And Next one is data security. Data security is conceptual role in a database. Only authorized users scheduled and allowed to access the database and their identity should be authenticated using a username and password. Unauthorized user should not be able to allow to access the database. Okay. Also, privacy is important. It means that authorized user can access the database according to its privacy constraints. Okay. Now, application program never exposed to detail of data representation and data storage. These all are the advantages of database management system. Now, what are the applications of database management system? First one is banking application. Okay, it means that all transaction operation performed in banking. Okay, then airlines. Airlines means reservations. Okay, next one is universities. Universities means for exam form filling registrations. Okay, sales, it means customers, product, purchase. Okay, etc. These all are applications of database management system. Now we discuss disadvantages of database management system. First disadvantage is increased cost. In that, cost of hardware and software. This is the first disadvantage of database management system. This is because for database management system, it is mandatory to have a high-speed processor and also a large memory size. Why? Because nowadays there is a large amount of data in every field which needs to be stored safely and with security. Got it? Hardware and software cost. It means that the requirement of this large amount of space and high-speed processor need an expensive hardware and an expensive software. Now next one is cost of staff training. Educated staff who maintains the database management system also require good amount. Educated staff means database administrator, application programmers, data entry operations, etc. Now, the next disadvantage is complexity. As we all know that nowadays all companies are using the database management system as it fulfills lots of requirements and also solve the problems. Okay. Next one is concurrency maintenance. It is very necessary to keep your system current because efficiency, which is one of the biggest factor and need to be overlooked, must be maximized. Okay. Next one is performance. This is also disadvantages of database traditional file system because of traditional file system. Got it? These all are important disadvantages of database management system. Thank you so much for watching this video. In this lecture, we cover what is data, database, then what is database management system, why it is important, then purpose of database, also applications, characteristics, advantages and disadvantages of database management system. If any queries related to these topics, mention in comment section. Thank you so much.